So it's the 3 B's: beer, bourbon, and barbecue.
And boobs.
Hello! We're having a good time here at the Beer Festival. God bless you.
People from all across the country have come to the Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Get in there.
It's the 3 B's of life: the beer, the bourbon, and barbecue. You stole my outfit idea for today.
You want to trade? I'll easily give it up.
Now that is juicy.
Bourbon Blog rocks. We like Bourbon Blog.
Whatever gave you this idea to have this beer, bourbon, and barbecue festival?
I'm a redneck from North Carolina. There are 3 things I love, and they go well together.
How many? Over 5,000 people?
About 5,000 people in New York. We do about 100,000 people per year at our other shows. They're larger facilities. The fun thing is people get to taste things and taste all these bourbons, which you and I know because we've had the full spectrum. It's awesome. But a lot of people don't get to taste all these different profiles, and it's really fun.
We're going to have some beer now, aren't we? We're going to have some beer?
Yeah, beer.
It's a good festival, isn't it?
It's great.
So there's some bourbon barrel-aged beers.
This beer is Goose Island's Bourbon County Stout. It's extremely flavorful. It's 13%. It's brewed in bourbon barrels for 10 months, and when it goes through its cold and winter processes, it extrudes that Jim Beam flavor out into the beer, and it makes it extremely delicious.
Matt said, "Wow, wow."
That is a fantastic beer.
It is. It's really, really good. I mean, it's
Very complex. If Bud Light and this were in a ring together, this would just totally dominate Bud Light.
It's the Brooklyn Brewery. We see their beers a lot of places because you guys have gone way outside Brooklyn, haven't you?
In 24 states.
Those are 24 lucky states, might I say. This is some of the best beer you'll ever find in New York. Wow. We come all the way to New York and we see one of our good friends, Master Distiller for Maker's Mark, Kevin Smith. We follow you around a lot of places.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you stalking me, man? You're making me a little nervous. No, it's good to see you. Manhattan is really a great place to visit, and this is a really cool thing. Primarily, I'm here for this bourbon barbecue beer thing they got going.
These people in New York, really, they know a lot about bourbon up here.
They do know a lot about bourbon, and they really appreciate the finer nuances of all the distilleries.
Man, it's always good to see you.
Tom, a pleasure. What's up?
Now, we're trying some of the Rowan's Creek. Rowan's Creek is actually aged in Kentucky Bourbon Distillers warehouses. Let's try this. Cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers. Faster than a speeding bullet. We like Bullet a lot.
That's good to hear, Tom, man. You know, Bullet's great. It's a nice little small batch bourbon, 90 proof. We're going to use a higher rye content in there. We're going to get a little of that spice in there, a little of that dryness. I always say it's 3 things. It's oaky, it's smoky, and it's smooth.
The Buffalo Trace corner. Let's try some Blanton's. So you like Blanton's is like your top?
Blends, yeah. Blends is in my top 2. Blends and Bookers. I found them both to be really smooth and just really nice to drink neat over the course of a night. Bookers is really strong, but Blends is kind of like the bread and butter of my bourbon world.
And when it comes to bourbon drinkers in New York, this guy is the one to ask.
I'm in the top 5 for sure. Top 5 bourbon drinkers in New York, certified.
Everyone feeling good at the beer barbecue and booze festival this evening?
I like the Blends. You like the Blends?
Generally speaking, if you're going to use one eye, I think the Blanton's is a better move. My eyes closed. No, it's still the Blanton's.
What's your name?
It's Corey One Eye.
Are you ready to have some barbecue? Clobies?
Clobies Smokehouse, yes.
So let's try something. What do you recommend?
I recommend the pulled pork.
It's all fresh, all made from scratch. Phenomenal.
Right, let me try it right now. I laid my cigar down in the splatter. Here we go. Wow. We keep hearing how great the Hill Country is. We're going to give it a sample now.
We've taken the history and all the recipes of generations upon generations of the Texas barbecue experts and brought it here to New York. We've brined it with our special seasonings and spices over a period of 2 days, and we slow smoked it for between 8 to 10 hours.
You're making me hungry. That is really good.
We sold out of 5 whole hogs in about an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think we've ever sold out that quickly.
Each about 50 to 60 pounds, so we just sold about 250 pounds of whole hog.
We're here assisting everyone to have a good time.
Something tells me your encouragement just might be working.
I think it is. I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Let's go have some whiskey.
You betcha. More whiskey for everybody.
Larry Flint's Hustler Club is here at the festival as well. Are you all fans of bourbon?
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
How you doing? I'm Todd the Dirt Man. This is my seasoning company. It's called Todd's Dirt. 100% all natural, no MSG, no gluten. Anything you put salt and pepper on, Todd's Dirt will make it taste better. Once you get dirty, you don't win any other way.
This game is called Beer Shot. It's the same rules as beer pong, but instead of playing a standard game of beer pong, you use the cards.
Blindfold shot.
It makes you play a different way.
So basically, we're drinking a beer or whatever we're drinking out of a recycled bottle of beer. Grey Goose. That's like a pitcher. Like
these bottles are full throttle. I started rolling cigars when I was 9 years old. The Dominican, Brazilian wrapper, one of the best cigars in the world. And I recommend it to everybody. If you want to smoke a good cigar, comparable to a Cuban, or better to a Cuban if you want to have the experience, Cortez!
You are amazing.
You are too. You did great. No, you.
Mutual respect, mutual admiration,
respect. We'll agree to
coinciding.
that.
Yes. You guys rock.
Thank you so much, Ray.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. Yeah,
Basically, we tried to lobby to smoke a cigar.
Very nice security people. We asked them if we could smoke. It was a yes or no answer, and finally, we found out that we could not go outside and smoke. We're gonna go outside and smoke now. Yes?
Yes. Here we go.
The store is open, right? The store is open. Smoke. What's that? What's that?
Locked up.
Locked up. Maybe somebody would let us go outside and smoke? Or?
Not at all.
You got a light? Nope.
We're here for the show. Yeah.
The show?
We're just basically for the show.